Alright guys, just a really quick 026 update. This saw was strong bone stock. I probably should have left it the hell alone. I tore it down in hopes of, 30-40% performance increase, and if I got to use this cylinder that would have happened, but all I can say, shit happens. I'm not going to bolt that on anything that way. I did have another OE cylinder here that I was on that 024 Super. That was an okay running saw. It made pretty good compression. I think it had 175 when I pulled it down, but it had the shittier squish band and combustion chamber, like a big step all the way around it, the way you see some of these aftermarket cylinders. What was funny, it has a boss for a decomp. You can probably see it, maybe, yeah. But it wasn't drilled out, really weird. And those later cylinders with the decomp, port timing on them was garbage. That's why some 026s are really strong, and then some of the later ones, and the 260s suck right out of the gate. But anyway, that cylinder had been decked. The band in it hadn't been cut or anything. I don't know when it was ported, but it was a freaking hogged the hell out mess. Evidently, I was, had seen some YouTubers that I thought might have known something I didn't know. And by the way, I stopped doing that a few years back. You guys are welcome to go through my videos. I ain't saying I haven't ground on lowers or won't grind on them. If there's something there I feel's restrictive or gonna, hold it back, we'll grind on it. But this one was a hog the hell out mess on the intake. Had like the lung or fingers or whatever the hell you want to call it in it. Just refer to my 365 series, like hog the hell out transfers versus machine work. That's basically what we had here. But anyway, I spent a lot of time on this cylinder last night, cutting that step out of the squish band, getting it nice and uniform, to end up with an exhaust roof of what this cylinder had stock with a base gasket. I could have just pulled the base gasket through some intake timing advance muffler mod. It would have kicked the shit out of this. This one runs alright. It was like maybe 10% faster than stock, which is a letdown. It's like a 180 psi build, 185 right now. It probably will grow as it seats in, but I'll be honest with you guys, I've got 2 cylinders coming from the Duke to go on this saw and back on that one over there in the bucket. It is what it is. What we've got here is a saw that won't rev past like the mid-12s unless you lean it out to where there's no 4-stroke at all, and we know that if you ain't got no fuel, you ain't making no power. It was faster than it was before, but it was nothing to write home about. Still a strong saw, but like one of my 346 builds, or I honestly think that little Craftsman will hand it its ass. I really do. I don't know. It don't even have anywhere near the compression this does. There was nothing hogged the hell out in that build either. Echo 4910, it's just on a whole different level than this. Runs good, but I'm just kind of let down for all the work I've got into it.